may headline sa hapon, halos 3,000 pasahero stranded sa mga pantalahan dahil sa Bagyong Christy.
Iconic MMFF films and the stars who have graced the big screen for the past 50 years.
Hayaan natin na ang anibersaryong ito ay maging inspirasyon upang magbago para ipagpatuloy ang mga pagkwento ng mahalagang kwento at panatilihing buhay ang diwa ng pelikulang Pilipino.
My great pleasure and honor to welcome you today as we kick off the celebrations for the 50th Metro Manila Film Festival with Sinisigla sa 50, 50 at 50, and then unveiling of the Sinisigla sa 50 mural.
Sinisigla, sana po bumalik yung sigla, yung excitement. Manood po tayo, kita-kita po tayo doon lahat. Pakibit-bit na lamang po ang inyong mga pamilya, mga anak, mga kapatid, para po magkaroon sila ng overview of the 50 years of Filipino film.
Sa masa nang gagaling ang mga kwento, para sa masa ang mga kwento.
To lead the opening prayer, let's call on a member of MMFF Executive Committee, Ms. Boots Anson Roa Rodrigo.
Iangat po natin ang ating mga puso't diwa sa kataas-taasan. Panginoon, maraming salamat po at humihinga pa ho kaming lahat ngayon. Maraming salamat po at hindi po kami nasama dun sa hindi nagising kaninang umaga. Maraming salamat po at magkakasama kami muli ngayon para po pagtibayan at ipagdiwang ang isa pang milestone ng ating 50th anniversary ng MMFF, ang announcement po ng last 5 movies based on the finished products. Inaangat po namin sa inyo ang aming pagsusumika para po mapabuti ang ating industriya at sana po ay gawin po ninyo kaming instrumento para mo po mapag-ibayo ito ang aming pamilya, ang aming bansa. Maraming salamat po.
Manatili po tayong nakatayo para sa pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. You may now take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our hosts, Jake Ejercito and Isabel Daza.
Hello, good afternoon po sa inyong lahat at welcome muli sa isang espesyal na pagdiriwang natin ng ika-50 edisyon ng Metro Manila Film Festival. Hello there, Belle.
Hi, Jake. Hello. At magandang hapon po sa lahat ng ating mga kaibigan, panauhin at kasamahan sa industriya na nandito po ngayon. Parang kailan lang ay nagsama-sama tayo para matunghayan ang announcement ng first 5 movie entries na kalahok sa film festival this year. And today, malalaman na natin ang 5 pang pelikulang kukumpleto sa 10 official entries ng MMFF50.
Nako, Bel, ngayon pa lang ay very excited na ako dyan. In fact, ang dami nagtitext sa akin kanina kung alam na ba daw natin dalawa yung mga last 5 entries sa papasok.
Hindi ko pa alam.
Sabi ko nga, hindi pa kasi
Yes.
sabay-sabay natin lahat malalaman yan mamaya. Kayo guys, excited na ba kayo?
Yes!
Alright! Pero hindi lang yan ang magaganap ngayong hapon. Last time ay napakilala na natin ang Filipino-American visual artist na nagdisenyo ng ating milestone trophy for MMFF50. At yan ay walang iba kung hindi ang Pinoy global artist na si Jeffrey. And today, i-reveal na natin ang espesyal at nagagandahang tropeo na kanyang nalikha for MMFF50.
That's right. At sigurado akong inaabangan na yan ng lahat. But before we proceed, batiin muna natin ang lahat ng mga nandito ngayon. Mga members of the MOWEL Fund or the Movie Workers Welfare Fund. Give them a round of applause. The FAP, the Film Academy of the Philippines. Welcome po.
We also have DGPI or Directors Guild of the Philippines, Inc. Producers Guild of the Philippines. Welcome. Also present, we have Actor, League of Filipino Actors. Siyempre, nandyan din ang MMFF Executive Committee. MMDA. Welcome. Of course, our producers, actors, directors, and members of the press.
Yes. At syempre, Jake, babatiin din natin ang mga nanonood ngayon sa ating MMFF50 live streaming on our official MMDA PH and MMFF official Facebook page and our social media pages. And we're also being aired live on PRTV Prime Media Channel 31 and PRTV Prime Media YouTube page. So thank you guys for watching.
Thank you, guys. Now, this is really getting more and more exciting. Kaya naman, wag na natin patagalin pa. Now, to give his opening message, let's call on MMFF50 and MMDA Chairman, Attorney Romando Artes.
Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Alam ko po, excited kayo na marinig at malaman kung sino yung 5 pang mapapasama as official entries dito po sa 50th edition ng MMFF. Noong papunta po ako dito, may mixed emotions po ako. Dahil masaya ako dahil record-breaking 70 entries ang na-receive natin. 39 na scripts at 31 na finished films. So, makikita po natin yung passion ng mga taga-industriya na kahit mahirap ay patuloy na gumagawa ng pelikula. So, palakpakan po natin lahat po ng taga-industriya ng pelikulang Pilipino. At the same time, medyo nalulungkot din po ako dahil sa 31 finished film entries, 5 lang po ang pipiliin at 26 po ang hindi makakasama sa 50th edition ng MMFF. Kanina po, nag-uusap kami ng aming team. Sabi po nila, para po mabigyan pa rin ng venue, yun pong mga pelikulang hindi makakalahok dito sa 50th edition natin. Titingnan po namin kung kaya pa na makapag-mount tayo ng another summer film festival po. So, hindi ko na po pagtatagalin. Good luck po sa mga nag-submit ng entries. Alam ko po, nahirapan po ang ating selection committee sa pagpili po nitong 5 mapapapasok na official entries. At good luck po sa ating lahat.
Attorney Don Artes, our MMDA and MMFF50 Chairman. Palakpakan po natin muli. And now to give a special message of support, tawagin naman natin ang mga heads and representatives ng iba't ibang organisasyon sa ating industriya, starting off with Mowal Fund. Let's all welcome Miss Boots Anson Roa Rodrigo.
Thank you, Jake. And thank you, Isabel. Madalas ko pong sabihin na ang MMFF at ang Mowal Fund ay magkakambal. Magkapatid sa puso at sa pusod pati. Kasi ho, iisa po ang ama ng MMFF at ng Mowal Fund. Iisa po ang founder, iisa po ang nagtaguyod, at gusto naming pasalamatan po ang dating Pangulo nating si President Joseph Estrada, who was the founder and the one who has seen Mowal Fund through the years and who has seen the MMF through the years sa pamamagitan po ng ating mga MMFF directors. At sa hapang pong ito ay pinapasalamatan din po namin ang lahat po ng nagpatakbo na mahala ng Mowal Fund all of these 50 years. Isa na po dyan si Jessie Ejercito. At yan pong mga miyembro po namin, more than 4,000, na dahilan po para po sa existence and the sustainability of Mowal Fund. Sa kanila pong lahat, iniaalay po namin ang patuloy na pagpupunyagi ng Mowal Fund para po sa ating mga marginalized workers in the industry. And together we would like to thank the MMFF for being at our side all of these 50 years. Thank you.
Miss Boots Anson Roa, a pioneer and an icon in the industry. Let's give her another round of applause, guys. And now, from the Film Academy of the Philippines, let's call on Director General Paulo Villaluna.
Magandang hapon. Maraming salamat kay Chairman Artes at sa Metro Manila Film Festival, not only for inviting the Film Academy of the Philippines, but more importantly, yung mga film guilds natin. Ito ay isang pagkilala na importante ang mga manggagawa ng film industry. Maraming salamat po. Maraming salamat sa MMDA at sa mga producers sa patuloy ang paggawa ng mga pelikula. Suportahan natin ang pelikulang Pilipino, suportahan natin ang Metro Manila Film Festival. Ang Metro Manila Film Festival ay hindi lang festival. It is actually a festival of our shared Filipino spirit. Here's to more stories. Mabuhay ang Metro Manila Film Festival. Mabuhay ang pelikulang Pilipino.
Thank you, FAP Director General Paulo Villaluna. Palakpakan po natin muli. And now from the Directors Guild of the Philippines, let's call on DGPI President Mark Maley.
Maraming salamat. Malaking bagay yung nangyari itong nakaraang 2 taon. Unang-una, milestones na tumutulong sa Philippine movie industry. Una yung pagpasa bilang batas ng Philippine Creative Industries Development Act. At pangalawa, yung nagbebenepisyo sa mga manggagawa, yung Eddie Garcia Act, ay pumasa ngayon. So, at ngayon, of course, we're celebrating yung 50 years ng Metro Manila Film Festival. Ako po ay honored ngayong taon na to dahil the 2 important laws that would benefit the film industry. Tas alam niyo po, ako po ay beneficiary ng Mowal Fund Film Institute. Graduate po ako sa Mowal Fund Film Institute. At yung unang-una ko pong pelikula ay isa sa mga sunerte na kasama nung 2003, 20 years ago, yung Crying Ladies. And yung Metro Manila Film Festival, ang pinaka-importanting event na nangyayari sa Philippine film industry at sa buong bansa. At importante ito, mahalaga ito dahil yung buong industriya ng pelikulang Pilipino ay nabubuhay at it opens a lot of doors, lalo-lalo na ngayon for the past so many years and most recently last year, yung mga pelikula ng Metro Manila Film Festival ay pinalalabas na rin sa ibang bansa. So, ganun kalaki ang impact ng Metro Manila Film Festival. So, ito pong darating na Metro Manila Film Festival is very special. It's 50 years. At sana po suportahan natin at let's make it the biggest film festival in the country ever. Thank you very much.
Thank you po, DG, PI President Mark Mailey. Ang ganda po ng kwento na he came from the Mowell Fund and 20 years ago, I remember that movie, Crying Ladies. How beautiful. Okay, now, from the Film Producers Guild of the Philippines, let's call on Director Percy Intalan.
I'm Percy Intalan from the Entertainment Producers of the Philippines, and I also am here representing all the producers. Hindi madaling maging producer sa panahon na to, but there are so many na naniniwala at naninindigan na this is worth doing. So salute sa lahat ng mga producers. Sa mga nag-participate, maraming salamat at nandito pa tayo ngayon. Pero more than anything sa MMFF, thank you. Laging sinasabi ang MMFF tradition na. Pero these days, hindi siya tradition, lifeline siya ng industriya. In these uncertain times, the MMFF has become a beacon of hope for the industry. Kasi nakikita natin na may audience na, di ba, for most of the year nag-aakala tayo na wala, hindi na sila dumadating, marami na sila yung pinapanood, and then last year's MMFF came along and this proved everything. So kita natin, I mean, the fact that last year's MMFF was the biggest of them all is a sign to the whole industry na hindi, buhay na buhay. Kailangan lang talagang bigyan ng dahilan, bigyan ng event para ma-excite ulit ang tao. And the MMFF is that. So maraming salamat sa MMFF. Maraming salamat sa buong team, sa Execom, sa Selection Committee. Because your job is not easy because eto kami, 70 film projects, came knocking, and I'm sure hindi yung madali na pasadahan lahat. And we appreciate the effort that you've been doing. But it's also encouraging all of us to bring out our best, diba? To do our best, to bring out something new, to excite the audience again. And so I think after 50 years, this is really a golden era for the MMFF because everybody's excited about it. The filmmakers, the people behind the MMFF, and most importantly, the audience. So, mabuhay ang pelikulang Pilipino, mabuhay ang Metro Manila Film Festival.
Thank you, Direct Percy, for that not only wonderful but very inspiring and encouraging message. All right, next up, from Actor or League of Filipino Actors, let's call on Mr. Joel Saracho.
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Alam ko hindi ako yung artistang inaasahan ninyo. Pero sa ngalan ng Actor League of Filipino Actors at ng aming chairman, Dingdong Dantes, at Pangulong Iza Calzado, binabati ko po ang lahat ng kalahok sa sinisigla sa 50th edition ng Metro Manila Film Festival. Napakahalagang milestone ito at masaya at mahalagang maging bahagi ng mga pagdiriwang. Sa 100 years ng Philippine cinema, sa 50 years ng MMFF, marami na po tayo ngayon na mga bagong producers at direktor na mapangahas sa kanilang tema at teknolohiya ng pagkukwento. Marami na po tayong mga bagong players, mga batang direktor, DOP, mga batang production designers, manunulat, na patuloy na tumutuklas ng bagong pamamaraan para ikwento ang danas ng Pilipino. Ang kailangan na lang natin, ibalik yung manonood. Pero sa bagong pamunuan ng mga institusyon sa pelikula, Joey Reyes ng FDCP, si Paolo Villaluna ng Film Academy, sa tulong ng iba pang institusyon ng gobyerno gaya ng MMDA, inaasahan po natin ang mga pagbabago, sabi nga ni Percy, ang pagbabalik ng golden age ng Philippine cinema. At kaisa po ang aktor sa lahat ng inisyatibang gagawin para pasiglahin ang industriya ng pelikulang Pilipino para mas makahulugan nating isigaw, mabuhay ang industriya ng pelikulang Pilipino. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Joel Saracho. And now let's call on the former MMFF overall chairman and former DILG secretary. Let's all welcome former Secretary Benhur Abalos.
Maraming salamat po at magandang hapon sa kanilang lahat. Of course, kay Tita Boots Anson Roa, kay Chairman Don, kay Jesse Ejercito, sa lahat ng member ng mga guilds. No? 3 years ago, ako po ang MMDA chairman at ako po ang head ng Execom. At ito po ang pinaka-critical para sa akin na panahon ng pelikulang Pilipino. Bakit? COVID po noon, sarado sinihan. In fact, nung aming pinaplano Metro Manila Film Festival noong araw, ang aming parada ay hindi sa kalye. Ang aming parada ay sa Pasig River para wala mahawa. At kausap ko noon, ando pa sila Percy, ibang mga producers. Sabi ko, paano kayo kikita? Isa lang ang sabi nila sa akin, kaya kimita kami o hindi, tuloy pa rin ang produce namin ng pelikulang Pilipino. Ganyan po ang, kaya talagang iba itong industriyang ito. Through thick and thin, tuloy-tuloy, because it is a story of who we are. Ang ating eksperyensya, ang ating karanasan. Ang pagkakapilipino natin ay nandito sa pelikulang ito. Kung kaya't, isa pang gusto kong iparating is that ang buod ng Metro Manila Film Fest ay ang mga mayor ng Kalakang, Maynila. Tinanggal po nila ang amusement tax. Kaya ito ang isa sa pinakamalaking festival. No? But, bago kayo mag-alala, pagsisikapan natin na hindi lamang during MMMF ang walang amusement tax. Pipili nating hikayatin ang mga alkalde na pababain o tanggalin na nila ang amusement tax ng kanya-kanyang lugar. Sa inyong lahat, mabuhay po kayong lahat, mabuhay ang pelikulang Pilipino.
Marami pong salamat, former DILG Secretary Benhur Abalos, Ms. Boots Anson Roa Rodrigo, FAP Director General Paolo Villaluna, DGPI President Direct Mark Mayley, and from Film Producers Guild Direct Percy Intalan, and of course from Actor, Mr. Joel Saracho.
And we would also like to acknowledge the different guilds: Lupon ng Pilipino Sinematograpo, Guild of Assistant Directors and Script Supervisors, Filipino Scriptwriters Guild, Kapisanan ng mga artista ng pelikulang Pilipino, PD Circle, Production Designers Guild of the Philippines, Entertainment Producers of the Philippines, Commercial Production Houses of the Philippines, MPDAP.
Of course, we also would like to thank the Filipino Society of Cinematographers, Philippine Screenwriters Organization, Assistant Directors and Production Managers Guild, Filipino Documentary Society, and Filipino Film Editors.
Yes, alam niyo po, since 2016, the amusement taxes waived by the LGUs from MMFF was 100% given to MMFF beneficiaries such as the Movie Workers Welfare Fund or the MOWEL Fund, the Film Academy of the Philippines or FAP, Motion Picture Anti-Film Piracy Council, and the Optical Media Board or GOMB, and the Film Development Council or FDCP. Ito ay bilang pagkakilala sa kanilang napakahalagang kontribusyon sa industriya. Palakpakan po natin sila.
And of course, nais rin po namin magpasalamat sa ating mga partners who have been instrumental sa mga proyekto ng MMFF. We already did that earlier.
Yes.
Yeah. Palakpakan po natin ulit ang ating mga partners.
The guilds that we mentioned earlier.
Now, sa mga nais pong maging bahagi ng mga proyekto ng MMFF o maging partner ng MMFF50, makipag-ugnayan lamang sa MMFF Committee or sa MMDA. You can message us through our social media accounts at MMFFofficial and at MMDAPH.
Iba talaga ang legasiya at kontribusyon ng MMFF sa mga nagdaang taon. Hindi lang sa industriya ng pelikula at entertainment, kundi pati na rin sa larangan ng sining katulad ng musika, digital media, fashion, events, visual arts, at marami pang iba.
That's right, Bel. At isang patunay dyan ang susunod nating matutunghayan. A showcase of Pinoy global talent. Performing to MMFF 2008's Best Original Theme Song, Lipad, of course, which was interpreted by no less than the Broadway diva Miss Lea Salonga.
Yes.
From the Philippines' first all-digital, full-length animated feature film called Dayo sa Mundo ng Elementalya.
Lumipad tayo kasama ang Filipino Modern Contemporary Dance Company,
Ellipsis Collaboration of Arts.
Pagmasdan ang tanawin, damhin mo ang hangin sa iyong mukha habang nakalutang ka sa ibabaw ng mundo. Lipad, lipad, kaya mong lumipad. Lipad, lipad, ano man ang iyong hangad. Maniwala sa iyong galing, abot mo ang bituin. Lipad, lipad, kaya mong lumipad. Basta't kaya mong isipin, kaya mong gawin. Kalimutan ang kaba, tayo'y sama-sama. Maaabot mo din ang pangarap mo. Pagkat sa puso mo, kayang-kaya mo.
witness the unveiling of the commemorative MMFF50th edition trophies designed by world-class Pinoy visual artist Jeffrey.
Wow.
Grabe, it's a work of art. Imagine that. Alam mo, Jake,
Yes.
50 years ago, nung nanalo yung dad mo and yung mom ko, they didn't receive something as special as this. What if now kaya? Pwede na ba?
Baka naman. Baka na sana all, di ba?
Tama.
50 years ago, do you remember? The very first MMFF Best Picture winner? The title?
Hindi ko maalala. May alam ba ng title? Okay.
Diligin mo ng hamog ang uhaw na lupa, starring
Tama.
Joseph Estrada and of course,
Gloria Diaz. 50 years ago, that was in 1974, and now look how far the MMFF has come. Bigyan natin ng isang malaking round of applause, guys.
Again, this year's MMFF50 special trophy, designed by the global and renowned Filipino visual artist, Jeffrey. Let's watch this, mga kaibigan.
My story. Did I always want to be an artist? For me, my passion is to be a creator. I submitted to 12 competitions all over the world. You hope to win one. I won 8 and was the fastest emerging artist. You actually can do anything. I can design a physical piece of art. I can draw a mural, but I can also design a dress. What I love about being an artist is that I have the ability to shape how humans move through space. My goal is to create art that defines, or icons that define the cities that represent the people and culture from where they're from. When I first heard that I was up for nomination to do this 50th anniversary collaboration, I was actually very excited. The challenge was to create something small but still monumental. Saming that used box head series, but then implementing this idea of a physical form of film and showing the old movie film reel as it was spinning as a base, and that the human form would sit on the base, and then it would sort of wrap and evolve to the top to then holding the second reel or film. And that there would actually be 50 individual segments in the film strip that represent the 50 years of filmmaking. So it's made out of polished mirror stainless, very heavy, has some weight to it. I was thinking about what would it feel like when you put it in the air. The idea of the polished mirror stainless allowed it to have reflection. And the color should be the emotions that you put into the hard work that you did to make this trophy yourself as part of a mirror image of celebrating your achievement. Thank you very much for allowing me to be part of your storytelling in my version of creating a unique art piece that celebrates the Filipino. I want to thank you for inspiring the people through your talents of creating stories and being able to make these stories come to life. And it's very similar to how I make my pieces of art. Known many of you out in this audience for the last 5-10 years, and thank you for embracing me into the Filipino community. and excited to see who the winners are.
Let's give it up for the Filipino pride artist Jeffrey and this year's MMFF Milestone Trophy. A big round of applause. Guys, abangan nyo yan because magre-release din ng serialized and limited edition commemorative MMFF50 trophies available in the market soon. So watch out. The details, all of it is going to be on MMDA and MMF social media accounts.
Also, Bel, we would like to also thank for their big contribution ang Cinema Exhibitors Association of the Philippines. Maraming salamat po. Bel, here we go. Ito na nga. Ito na, malapit na tayo.
Bakit parang ako yung kinakabahan?
Dahil malapit na tayo sa isa pang inaabangan ng marami. Ang final 5 movie entries na kukumpleto sa 10 official movie entries for MMFF50. Excited na ba kayo? Isa pa, excited na ba kayo? Alright. Pero bago natin alamin yan, balikan muna natin ang first MMFF50 5 movie entries.
The first two. Strange Frequencies, Haunted Hospital.
Strange Frequencies is the next project that I'll be producing. So basically, with my fellow celebrity guests, we are ghost hunters.
5, 4.
Spirits of Xingling, let your presence be known.
We're live.
EMF is going off.
This place is bad. Alam niyo, umalis na tayo.
Let's give them a good show, guys.
So let's call on the cast and production members of the movie. Please come up on stage. We will have a question and answer portion, limited to 5 questions. And let's call on MMF spokesperson, Mr. Noel Ferrer.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let them talk first, introduce yourself, and then greet everyone.
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Alexa Miro at isa po ako sa mga nabigyan po ng honor na maging part po ng 50th year of Metro Manila Film Festival.
Magandang hapon po sa lahat. Ako po si Carlo Lopez, one of the producers from Reality MM Studios.
Okay, tapos na yung pelikula ninyo. Nasa Taiwan daw kayo nag-shoot. How was the whole experience?
Ito po. The whole experience po, to be honest, hanggang ngayon hindi pa po ako makaget over kasi kaka-uwi lang po namin last week. Pero sobrang excited po kami na ihandog po ito sa inyo. It's something that hasn't been done in the Philippines and we're really just excited and so honored to be able to showcase this to the country.
Can I call on my fellow PEP writer Gorgie Rula to ask a question kay Alexa? Gorgie? Please approach the mic in front. I think there's a mic in front. Thank you.
Good afternoon at congratulations. Medyo excited na kami sa another 5, di ba? Kaya bilisan na natin ang pagsagot, Alexa. Kasi anticlimactic daw, sabi dito ng iba. Alexa, parang based sa teaser, parang mala Blair Witch Project ang dating. I don't know kung alam mo yung ganong movie. Plus, this is your, pang ilang film mo na ba ito?
Sa ngayon po, pangalawa po. Na
Pangalawa
ipapalabas.
pa lang, di ba?
Opo.
Streaming yung una. So, mas excited ka ngayon dito matitest kasi medyo wala na kaming naririnig sa'yo after LOL. Ito na yung next yung pagbabalik mo.
Tama po. Pagkatapos din po ng Tahanang Pinakamasaya.
Ay, oo nga pala. Muntik ko na nakalimutan yun. Oo. Then, so, tuloy-tuloy na to at gaano kayo ano ang preparations nyo dito for the promo? At may mga iba pa sana kaming gustong itanong pero sa press ko na lang ng movie na to. Yun na lang muna.
Ang preparations po namin dito, hindi po ito namin sobrang napaghandaan because I was called by Enrique a couple of months ago after the show of Tahanang Pinakamasaya po. Sinabi niya po kung gusto ko bang maging part ng experience na to, nitong bagong content na ito na hindi pa nga po nagagawa sa bansa natin. Kaya excited po ako na ipakita to sa inyo kasi kami lang po mismo yung nag-shoot nito. Wala po kaming camera crew. Kami lang po din mag-isa pumasok sa mga abando ng ospital.
Okay.
Yes po.
So Carlo, anything more about the whole experience that you'd want to share to the viewers?
We're really excited to show this to everyone kasi
Ano handheld camera?
as Alexa mentioned, everything was shot by themselves, by the actors.
Okay.
So it's actually a found footage treatment. So we're really
so sa inyo
excited.
nakasalala yung Best Cinematography Award. So yun, no?
Yes.
Okay. Maraming salamat. Let's go on to the second. Maraming salamat,
po.
Alexa. And maraming salamat,
Good luck po sa
Thank you
lahat
po.
din po.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to the representatives of Strange Frequencies, Haunted Hospital. For our second entry, we have The Kingdom.
May we call on the representatives?
Dadala kang dugo sa inyong tahanan.
May we call in the representatives of the kingdom, the cast and production members of the movie. Please proceed on stage.
Si Jojo O'Connor na pwede namang kamukha ni Vic Soto. Jo, can you greet them?
Hello. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat.
Jo, you're done with the film already?
Almost. I think just post na.
So pagbabalik ni Bossing to sa Metro Manila Film Fest, how did it all go?
Correct. I think the last movie of Bossing was in 2019 before the pandemic.
Yes.
And then
Then Piola just came from a hit movie Malyari last year. So the pressure is on you.
Yeah, well, we pitched this to Bossing and then he liked the script. This is his first time back from 5 years ago. And then what he liked about this kasi pure drama siya. It's a family drama action.
For a change.
Yeah,
no?
so
For
there's no hint of comedy even for someone like Vic Soto.
No hint of comedy.
Yeah.
Pilar Mateo, who's madrama also, from Team. Can you just ask a question kay Jojo O'Connor? Wala sa personal life niya. Sa totoong buhay. Is Pilar there? I saw Pilar earlier. Ayan si Pilar.
Ano po yung preparations na ginawa ngayon ni Bossing Vic for the project? Kasi ang tagal din niyang nagpahinga, di po ba?
Yes.
Saan kayong nahirapan this time?
Actually, on two fronts, no. Nag-prepare si Bossing sa action kasi may konting action to with Piolo. Pero yung action kahit papaano nagawa niya na yun sa Enteng Kabisote.
Yeah.
So pero he's still trained with a fight instructor. And then naghanda talaga siya for the drama scenes because maraming eksena dito na medyo mabigat talaga. Hindi naman siya foreign masyado to him kasi pag Lenten ng Itbulaga dati nagda-drama sila.
Yes.
Pero first time niya to ginawa sa isang full-length movie talaga. So yun ang pinaghandaan niya talaga. May mabigat na mga eksena si Bossing dito.
Hindi kayo parang isang malaking sugal no, na hindi magko-comedy si Vic Soto, Jojo?
Yeah. Although kasi rin, kami sa APT and si MZ sa sina Bossing and MQuest Ventures wanted to present something new, something fresh to the movie-going public na hindi lang nakasanayan nila si Bossing ng ganun. So we wanted to show a different facet of Bossing's acting prowess.
Ang galing, no? And then, aside from Bossing and Piolo, who else are in the movie?
We also have Christine Reyes, Sue Ramirez, and Sid Lucero.
Okay, and a lot more people.
And a lot more, yeah.
Thank you. So, any other questions from the press? We can accommodate one more. Anyone? Ayan yung kasama natin. Romel. Ang mga taga Marites.
Anong Marites? Marisol Academy.
Sorry.
Ay, ano yan ha? Ayoko na po magtanong. Charos! Hindi, ano po. Sa tingin niyo po, ano ang laban ng movie nyo sa itong mga entities? Kasi knowing Bossing, di ba, kapag gumawa ng movie sa film fest, laging blockbuster, top grosser, with Piolo pa, na yung nakaran po, sila po yung nanguna. O pangalawa, di ba? Pangalawa po. So, ngayon po, ano sa tingin niyo magiging laban nyo?
Of course, we're hoping and praying that the kingdom will perform well sa Pasko, no? Pero nakita ko rin yung the first 5 that was already announced, and they're all really good projects, good movies. Most of them are also friends of ours, like Percy and everybody. So sana lahat itangkilikin ng mga manonood because they're all great projects, and I'm sure even the 5 that will be announced today are also going to be good movies, no? So yun lang, sana lahat maging successful for this Christmas.
One of the things that made the last year's film fest very successful was nakatutok talaga yung mga stars in their promo. Did you get like commitment from your main stars to like go on theater tours and even major, no?
That's part and parcel na talaga. You can't just make a movie and end there. Talagang kailangan kasama sa promo. And in fact, even sa, di ba, merong MIFF, so we're preparing for the Los Angeles also.
I know, kasi dati, di ba, sumakay ka lang sa karosa sa parada, tapos premiere night mo, tapos na.
Yeah.
But now, you can't like, just do that. You have to reach the audience where they are at.
Correct, exactly.
Thank you, Jojo.
All right.
Thank you, maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat.
Now we go to the third picture.
And for our third entry, we have Himala, isang musikal.
Para mga judges dahil iba't iba talaga ang mga kategorya. Ito naman was a musical. Kanina, it was Bossing Vic Soto in a drama. Ang tagal nang hindi natin nakikita si Bossing Vic in a drama.
Tatlo pa lang yan, Bella. May dalawa pa and then another 5 to be announced later.
Amazing. I'm so excited. But now, let's call on Sir Noel Ferrer
the
and the
makers
cast
of Himala, ayan
and
na.
crew.
Madonna of Unitel Production. And now, and some of the cast members. Kinareer naman, teaser pa lang, no? So, Madonna, introduce
I'll let them introduce themselves and the roles that you play in the film.
Hello, magandang hapon po. Ako po si Naomi Gonzalez and I play Chayong.
Hello, magandang hapon po. Ako po si David Ezra and I play the role of Orly.
Magandang hapon po. Ako po si Kaki Teodoro. I'll be playing the role of Nemia.
And magandang hapon po. Ako po si Madonna Tarayo, producer po nitong pelikulang to kasama si Pepe Diokno.
The pressure's on you because Himala, when it was shown in the Metro Manila Film Fest, raked awards, and it's a landmark film. So, ano yung kaibahan maliban sa musika, Madonna?
I think ang magic talaga ng Himala, hanggang ngayon, it still resonates to everybody. Totoong-totoo pa rin kung ano yung nilalahad ng pelikula. Ang mga pagbabago doon sa mismong pelikula ay yung structure. Merong mga binago si Pepe at si Sir Ricky kung ano yung mga mauunang parts, no, eksena, para lang mas effective yung storytelling because it's an adaptation from the musical, the 29 musical. So now we're bringing it to the cinemas that needed to be done.
Okay, can we ask now June Nardo, who's from Marisol, para patas, the real Marites University. Attorney June Nardo to ask a question. O yan, na-plug din, Romel, ha? At least pareho. While he's trying to reach the mic, would like to thank our cinema partner, SEAP, for being with us in all the projects of the Metro Manila Film Fest. Ayun na si Attorney June Nardo.
Sama ka ng love, Noel, ha? Marites ako, hindi Marisol, ano?
Hello, Tito June.
Yes, I'm Mama Donna. Miss you.
I miss you too.
Hindi, tanong ko lang, Mama Donna ko, tuloy ba yung guesting ni Nora rito?
Ay, magandang tanong.
Abangan na lang po natin.
Okay.
Abangan po natin.
Magandang i-punchline yun kasi Ate Guy, who's now national artist,
Yes.
should be part, or parang expected to be part of this. Actually, Himala is a product of 3 national artists, Nora Honor, Ricky Lee, and Ishmael Bernal. So yung grabing pressure. Naomi, kumusta yung shoot nyo?
Kami po, kung hindi niyo po natatanong, kami po ay lahat taga-teatro. At first time po namin makasali sa isang movie at MMFF entry pa po. So, we're just so fortunate na napanood ni Direk Pepe yung aming immersive adaptation of Himala film into a musical noong 2019. So, kaya po naging film. So, sobrang surreal po yung experience actually. Hindi kami makapaniwala na nangyari po ito sa amin at sa lifetime po namin. So, we're very, very excited. Siyempre, ang experience po namin, totally, it's a different discipline from theater. Making a film is something, we learned a lot from it. Kasi iba po yung discipline namin sa teatro. Pero dito sa film talagang na-challenge po lahat yung aming mentally, even vocally. No, we sing live. In the shoot, we sing live in the shoot. So, mapapa-morning man yan or we have to be ready. So, yun yung the biggest challenge na experience namin. But it was fun and very, very, we're very excited.
Attorney June, go.
Anong hirap ninyo sa cast na yung pagkanta o yung pag-arte? Saan kayo nahirapan sa dalawang yan?
Pinagsama po siya eh. Pinagsamang umaarte ka at kumakanta, tapos paulit-ulit po siya nangyayari.
Unlike theater.
Unlike in theater, where yes, we have rehearsals for 2 months, tapos kung ano nangyari sa show, yun na yun. And then ngayon, paulit-ulit, pwede mong makita, pwede mong aralin, pwede mong tanungin sa director mo. So I think yun po yung bagong challenge po sa amin, yung pag-arte sa camera din po. Meron, masaya kami, we're really blessed po na sinusuportahan po kami ng buong team, pati rin po ni Direk Carlo Mendoza, kung saan po kami, paano kami sasayaw with the camera, with our choreography, with our songs, with each other, habang nag-aaway, kumakanta. Yun po. So, what a beautiful, exciting challenge po talaga.
The trivia there is, kung yung last scene ng Himala, ang mga extra mga fans ni Ate Guy na pumunta sa Ilocos, this one is a show of solidarity ng theater community.
Yes.
Sabi namin, nakakainggit kasi sa theater community na buhay ngayon, nagkakaisa talaga sila. And yung, David, talk about your last day. It was all, the extras were really people from theater, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes po. So yung extras namin for the last scene, lahat po ay theater actors. So it's no matter what happens, it's a big win for the theater industry kasi I don't know if it's been done before, pero I think this is the first time na a full-length feature film na all theater actors. So no matter what happens, it's a win for us. So
there's something to be learned there, no? Sabi nga natin, kahit ang mahal-mahal ng admission fee sa theater pumapasok yung mga tao, there's something for us in the film industry to learn dahil sila nagkakaisa doon. Maraming salamat.
Thank you. Maraming salamat.
Thank you. Now the 4th film.
And for our 4th entry, we've got Green Bones.
May kasabihan na kapag daw ikinremate ang isang tao at nakahanap ng kulay berdeng buto sa kanyang mga abo, ibig sabihin, naging mabuti ang tao yun. Pero walang ganun sa lugar na ito.
Soap, ano ba ito? Tree of Hope. Maliliit na hiling ng mga PDL.
Tarima!
Ano malalaman kung totoong nagbago na ang isang kriminal?
Tulungan natin sila. O baka habang binabantayan mo yung mga yan, doon masagot yung mga tanong mo.
Nagbago. Isang pitik lang, gagawa ulit sila ng masama.
Thank you. Now let's call on the cast and production members of the movie Green Bones. Please go up on stage.
GMA Pictures and Public Affairs, Nessa Valdelion's here. Nessa, talk
Hi,
about your
Noel.
film.
Noel knows I'm super scared of public speaking, and I have stage fright. So I just want to say that we think this film is very, very powerful. We spent at least 6 months writing this in the library of Sir Ricky Lee, our national artist. He co-wrote this with Ange Atienza, but our entire team was there brainstorming together, and we really love the movie. Ayun lang. And sobrang heartwarming siya. If you cried in Firefly, you will cry again here, but even more. And you won't see them in the first teaser, but this also has Isa Calzado in the cast, Kylie Padilla, Alessandra De Rossi, and Shenna Stevens. So please watch out.
Can you ask the people from Speed now, Salve Asis and Tessa Ariola, who are here to ask questions for Green Bones? Maraming salamat.
Sila Noel, okay na.
Nandyan sila, nahihiya lang si Nessa kasi yung mga artista niya, yung team niya nasan sila ngayon?
Yes, they're in Subic now, shooting together. They've been locked in for a while. We're shooting in Batanes, in Laguna, in Pangasinan, in Olongapo, so everywhere.
This is your biggest film to date, no? Under
Yes,
you at least,
yes,
no?
under me.
So, sa Public Affairs. So, questions from Speed, the Speed Group. Anyone? Tessa, go. Go. Ayan, go. Thank you. Ang ating mga editors, ayan.
Sorry. Hello, Nessa. Hello. We just wanted to know if the pressure is very much on GMA Films to produce a very beautiful film again, since you won last year's Best Picture.
Not so much pressure. It's just that we really want to show this story, and we have such a great team working together. They're the same team behind Firefly. We have Direk Zig Dulay, Direk Neil Daza is our cinematographer, and our writer is Ange Atienza, who won Best Screenplay for Firefly along with Sir Ricky Lee, and we really want you to catch the performances of Dennis Trillo and Ruru Madrid. This is a defining moment for Ruru, so I hope you get to catch Green
Sila sa
Bones.
Public Affairs din kasi yung sobrang sumugal kay Ruru Madrid sa kanyang mga soap projects. So, maraming salamat, Nessa.
Thank you, Noel.
For someone so introverted, at least nakapagsalita, you survived this. Now we're on for the last of the 5 pictures.
Now for 5th entry, we've got And the Breadwinner is...
Ako si Bambi, the breadwinner of my family. And I believe Taiwan, sagot sa kahirapan. Lahat na ata ng trabaho, pinasukan ko na.
Malamang may extend ulit ang kontrata natin. Sulit naman yun, friend.
Todo kayod para sa Bambi's Dream House.
Tag-iisa tayong floor dyan. In 2 weeks, tapos na to.
Hindi. Hindi ito yung bahay namin.
Anong nangyari dun sa bahay na pinapagawa ko?
Huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong matatan. Pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang iyong nagawa, mama. Pahinga muna, ako na.
Sabi nila, breadwinner ako, pero bakit talunan ako ngayon?
Now let's call on the staff led by the lead star. And the breadwinner is Asia's phenomenal and unkabogable star, Vice Ganda. Please go up on stage.
Lana also the director. And Brad Gokoy de Santos. Hello from Magpasikat. Anniversary, happy anniversary, Vice, and welcome back to the Metro Manila Film Fest.
Thank you very much. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat.
Naman, itong mga dalawa at magandang hapon po.
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ayan, at advance Merry Christmas. At masaya po kaming makakasama niyo po kami sa Kapaskuhan this year dahil sa pelikula namin na naging official na entry sa Metro Manila Film Festival, ang And the Breadwinner is. Salamat po.
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat, and we're just really honored to be part of this year's Metro Manila Film Festival. Magkita-kita tayo ngayong Pasko.
Hello po, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Isang karangalan maging parte ng proyektong ito. At ayun, advance Merry Christmas everyone.
Gaano kahalaga yung maging makasama kayo sa 50th edition ng Metro Manila Film Festival? Vice, you took a break last year. So, ito parang, it was a passion project, it was a big gamble also to work with people na hindi mo pa nakasama sa trabaho.
Yeah, exciting po na makasama kami ngayong taon na ito dahil special tong taon, 50th anniversary nga. So, may milestone sa Metro Manila Film Festival. So, ikagagalak ko din naman na makasama sa taong ito dahil ilang taon din naman akong halos taon-taon na nandito. So, syempre, iba yung 50th eh. So, golden year ng film festival, kaya gusto ko din talaga. Kaya nung nagpahinga ako last year, sabi ko sana makabuo tayo next year kasi 50th ng Film Fest para kasali naman ako doon dahil mahalagang bahagi at panahon ito para sa Metro Manila Film Festival. At pinagpala ako dahil itong entry ko ang nagdirihe ay si Direk June Lana at Idea First ang naging katuwang ng Star Cinema at ABS-CBN para ma-produce itong pelikula namin na nakakatuwa kasi this year dito sa And the Breadwinner is parang nung pinaplano nilang binubuo pa lang ng pelikula, they have been planning to introduce ABS-CBN, Star Cinema, and Idea First. They have been planning to introduce sabi nila, Vice Ganda New Movie Era. Sabi nila. So, ito daw yon tong And the Breadwinner is. Kaya, excited na po ako mapanood. First time kong gumawa ng pelikula na hindi pina-preview sa akin. Regalo daw po nila sa akin sa Pasko. Hindi nila pina-preview dahil sabi nila, gusto namin mapanood mo sa premiere night. Ito ang regalo namin sa'yo. Kaya, excited na.
Through tong pelikulang to, si June Lana kasi pag nagde-direct, yung mga favorite actors na kasama. So, alam ko kasama na si Vice sa mga favorite actors mo. Gaano kakaiba yung pinagawa mo kay Vice dito sa pelikula, June?
Maraming bago, maraming kakaiba, but we also made sure that it's still the same Vice, the trademark, the Vice na minahal ng mga manonood natin. Ito pa rin makikita, pero maraming bago. Marami akong challenges na binigay kay Meme at nagpapasalamat ako na in-embrace niya lahat ng ginawa namin. And I'm just really excited. Isa sa bucket list ko makasama si Meme makagawa ng isang pelikula. And I'm so thrilled na nagawa ko yun. Ngayon pa ang 50th year ng MMFF.
Now we call on Jerry Olea who's here. Jerry, you're so prepared with your question.
Title palang winner na, di ba? Talagang excited ang mga tao na parang iba-ibang Vice Ganda. Vice, kumusta yung pakikitrabaho na nga ito kay Direk June Lana?
Napakasaya po. Napakasaya yung karanasan na makatrabaho sila at yung buong Idea First. sinasabi ko nga at pinagmamalaki ko sa ABS-CBN, parang ito yung pelikula ko na pinakamapayapa mula simula hanggang dulo. Yung walang nag-aaway, walang nagagalit, walang direktor na sumisigaw, walang nagmumura, walang nagbabato ng upuan. Masaya lang lagi. Tapos,
Hindi raw directed sa'yo, kung
Ano po?
directed sa staff.
sobrang galing ng grupo nila.
Galing.
Sobra nilang galing, sobra nilang professional, sobrang loving,
Yeah.
sobrang supportive. That's what I felt. Parang I was given so much love and support. And I needed that at that time. Kasi syempre, bago to bago yung pinapagawa, bagong konsepto, bagong dama, parang it's familiar but it's different. So, hindi ko siya comfort zone. Pero sobra yung pinaramdam nila sa aking suporta at pagmamahal. Kaya, mukha namang naitawid ko.
Tawid na tawid.
No, I asked kanina kay Jojo O'Connor kasi Vice, alam ng mga taga-sinehan natin na ikaw isa sa pinakamasipag mag-iikot kahit sa mga probinsya para mag-promote ng pelikula. Will you do that too for this film?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Kasi ano yun parang obligasyon ko yun para sa sarili ko, para sa pelikula ko, at para sa Metro Manila Film Fest. Kasi sumasali ako So pag sumasali ako, I made sure sa mga nakaraang taon, I made sure na makikiramay ako, kadamay nila ako sa mga gusto nilang i-achieve. Diba? Kaisa ako ng Metro Manila Film Fest. Kaya hindi naman sa pagmamalaki, pero hindi siguro ako masisilipan ng Metro Manila Film Fest na sabihin nilang hindi ako tumulong sa kanila sa pagpopromote ng festival mismo, hindi lang ng pelikula ko.
Nagkaroon ka nga ng sarili mong parada,
Pa-float.
diba?
May sarili akong pa-float sa bawat munisipyo, lalong-lalo nung panahon ng pandemya na syempre limitado ang lahat, resources and all. Sabi ko, paano to? Paano hindi masyadong alam ng mga tao na may festival na magaganap sa Pasko. So, ako mismo, kailangan kong tumulong, kailangan ko ring tumayo at kailangan kong gumalaw. Kasi kung hindi, ikalulubog ko din naman yon at ng buong festival na sinasalihan ko. Kaya kung ano yung ginagawa ko the last year or sa mga past years, gagawin ko pa rin ngayon at baka dagdagan ko pa nga. Katulad ng pelikula ko, familiar efforts but different atake.
Thank you. Thank you. Jerry, last question before we go to the announcement of the 5 entries.
Kay Direct June, ano pang pwede mong maikwento tungkol sa ibang mga artistang kasama rito, gaya I think si Uge, di ba?
Siguro, konting teaser lang na we felt like a family when we were doing this. And it's not showbiz. We really felt like we were doing it out of love, not just because there's a competition or there's a festival. So, ang excited ako mapanood yung pelikula at maramdaman ng mga manonood yung pagmamahal na pinabalot namin sa pelikulang to. At yun yung siguro magiging regalo at ambag namin ngayong Pasko.
Merry Christmas. We'll have another round of questioning later, so we're now ready for the next five official entries of the Metro Manila Film Festival. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Alam mo, lahat ng mga entries are very exciting. They're all very different. At yan ang unang 5 pelikulang opisyal na kalahok sa ikalimampung edisyon ng Metro Manila Film Festival.
That's right, Belle. And before we move on, nais po natin ulit pasalamatan ang Cinema Exhibitors Association of the Philippines. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagmamahal at sa inyong pagsuporta sa aming industriya. Sila, Belle, ang mga nasa likod ng ating mga sinihan na nagsusupport sa industriya.
Thank you po.
Palakpakan po natin ulit sila. Ito na, ang exciting part. To announce the final 5 movie entries for MMFF50, let's call on former DILG Secretary and former MMFF Overall Chairman, Mr. Benhur Abalos, and MMFF50 Selection Committee Chairman, Mr. Jesse Ayarcito, ang aking tito. Sasamahan po sila ng member ng MMFF Executive Committee, Attorney Rochelle Ona. And of course, joining them also is MMFF and MMDA Chairman, Attorney Don Artes.
Good afternoon po sa inyo lahat. Season Hot. Nakapapanood namin ng 31 films na sunod-sunod. An 83-year-old man, inubo na. At, pero hindi ako nagsisisi at although napakahirap manood at mag-analyze ng pelikula, I think I congratulate the 11 members of the committee for the effort. At talaga nahirapan kami dahil napakaraming dito sa batch ng 31 finished films, napakaraming maganda. Pero napakahirap din pumili. But nakita nyo naman yung pinili namin from the scripts, 39 scripts. Napakaganda ng mga trailer at hindi kami nagsisisi and we are very proud na nakapili kami ng 5 magagaling na. At itong 5 susunod, ayun, siguradong matitrill din kayo. Kaya napakaikpit ang labanan sa kawawa naman ng mga jurors pag nag-decide sila kung sino ang bibigyan ng napakagandang mga trophy for the 50th year of the festival. Now, explain ko lang, ang dalawang procedure nga nung screening committee. Yung una, from the script, we have to read 39 scripts and rate them according to 40% artistic excellence, 40% commercial viability, 10% Filipino cultural sensibility, and 10% for global appeal. So we have to rate them. Lahat kami may score sheet which we submitted to the secretariat for kahapon. Inano na nila, kinompute na, and it really was a close fight. Yung very, very close ang 4, 5, 6 and well, we have to pick. Ang maganda naman yung announcement ni Chairman na yung mga hindi mapipili, dahil magaganda rin naman, bibigyan ng chance sa Summer Film Festival. Sigurado sila. Oh. Thank you very much. And I would like to give you all to request para mas exciting, to request our beloved former Secretary Ben Abalos and our former MMFF Chairman also to announce the 5 finalists.
Maraming salamat po, Sir Jesse Ejercito. Palapakan po natin si Mr. Jesse Ejercito. So, ang unang pelikula. This film is a romance comedy starring Francine Diaz and Seth Fedelin, produced by Regal Entertainment Incorporated and directed by Crisanto Biakino. This is a magical story of two people, Lex and Karen, from different timelines, 13 years apart, connected by a mysterious comet through a dating app. As they grow close, Karen asks Lex to change key moments in her past to prevent her parents' separation. But every change of the past brings unforeseen consequences, altering their futures in unexpected ways. In one last effort, Lex hopes to set things right, but some events may be beyond control. This is a film from Regal Films, directed and written by Crisanto Aquino, starring Francine Diaz and Seth Fedelin. Ang pelikula po is My Future You.
Magkita tayo.
Okay, game. O, saan tayo mag-meet?
Alam mo yung kilometer zero?
Ano ba? Luma na yung kalendaryo mo, 2009 pa yan, oh.
2009 ngayon.
2009? 2024! Oh.
2024? 2009 pa lang dito. I guess, 2024 na dyan.
Kilometer zero? So, sa zero talaga tayo magsisimula, ha?
From zero and beyond.
From Zero and Beyond. Nice.
Let's call on the staff and the crew of the movie to come up on stage. For the question and answer.
Or we'll forgo with the questioning. We'll have them after the five films have been announced. Thank you.
Sa ating pangalawang pelikula, this film is a thriller starring Vilma Santos and Aga Mulak, produced by Metro Production and directed by Dan Villegas. This movie is about Eva Candelaria, who has been waiting for this day for the last 10 years, the birthday party of Gilly Vega, the billionaire who brutally murdered her only daughter 10 years ago and got away with the crime. Eva arrived at the party disguised as a socialite, navigating the party as she one by one stalks every single person involved with her daughter's murder, going through the ranks one by one until she gets to her main target. And armed with no plan, Eva's options dwindle as the night wears on. Will she see her mission through or die trying? Again, this is a film from Metro Productions, directed by Dan Villegas, written by Dodo Dayaw, starring Vilma Santos and Aga Mulak. Ang pelikula po, Uninvited.
Turning 55 has been humbling. Turning 55 with all of you has been a pleasure. I have lived longer than my father and my grandfather, and not a single trace of their sickness in my body. Kaya hindi lang to basta party, hindi lang to basta celebration. Tonight, we commemorate the day I defied my own destiny.
Uninvited, please come up on stage.
Para sa pangatlong pelikula po. This film is the story of a soldier named Miguel, who is a platoon leader assigned in the southern Philippines. In one encounter with an extremist group, the confrontation turns tragic when all his men are killed in the battle. Witnessing the death of his men pushes Miguel to the edge and goes amok in fighting the enemy with bloodlust and vengeance until finally wiping out the enemies. After his discharge from the army, Miguel is haunted by the carnage. He now works as a security guard and faces a different kind of war. One evening, while on duty in a warehouse, two drug peddlers played by and her brother entered the warehouse to hide from vigilantes who are pursuing them. Unaware of who the intruders are, Miguel turns the two to the squad. When Miguel sees the intruders shot by the vigilantes, the memories of the bloodbath that befell his platoon came back to him. Riddled with guilt, Miguel takes up the fight for the survival of the two drug peddlers. Armed with a rusty shotgun, he wades through a gauntlet of fire and bullets. All hell breaks loose in a night when a tormented soul, a sinner, and a horde of demons collide. Friends, this is a film from Nathan Studios Incorporated, Straw Dogs Studio Productions and Fuse, directed by Richard Sams, written by Richard Sams, Jim Flores, and Wilfred Manalang, starring Julia Montes and Arjo Ataide. Ang pelikula po ay Topak. Congratulations!
Yan din yung ginawa ko sa mga katropa ko. Gusto ko silang sabayan hanggang kamatayan pero hindi nangyari. Araw-araw dyan, pangungot ako ng iyak at sigaw. Pilit kong itinabaon lahat, pero pumupunta talaga ako ng tropa.
Ano naman katarantaduhan yung ginagawa mo, ha? Paano kung di ako dumating doon, ha? Akala ko ba tapos ka na doon? Paano kung di ako dumating? Paano kung may nangyari sa'yo? Paano kung namatay ka? Susunod na yata sila, bilis! Nagmamakawa ko, tulungan niyo ko kami. May gusto pumatay sa amin. May umabot sa amin ng kapatid ko. Tayanin mo, bilis!
Trespassing kayo, labas.
Sir, nakikiusap naman ho kami. May umabot na kasi sa amin. Sige na, tulungan niyo ho kami. Nagmamakawa ko, tulungan niyo ho kami. May gusto pumatay sa amin. May umabot sa amin ng kapatid ko.
Barkada na lahat. Limasin lahat.
Mga pulis kami. Ginagawa lang namin yung trabaho namin. Kaya ibigay mo na sila sa amin para hindi na tayo magkagulo dito. Kung ayaw mo sila ibigay sa amin, magkakandaletse-letse tayo dito. Pero,
Maganda leche-leche na.
Tingnan mo.
Takin mo mong dalawa. Ano tong video na to? Pati ko to ano?
Ibigay din isa-isa tayo.
Hindi ordinaryo itong tumitira sa atin.
Iba yung kilos.
Sino ka?
Pareho na tayo. Parehas na tayo ng lagasan ng mahal sa buhay.
Hindi mo gera to.
Sa gera, lahat damay. May lakas ka, ipon mo. Bigyan natin silang hindi.
May we now call in the stars and staff of Topak.
For our fourth film, there's a character named Woody who has spent the last 7 years moving from one town to another in all the corners of the world, searching for the best place where he could stay put. This time, he moves to a peaceful city of Karatsu in Saga, Japan, where he meets Linlin, a charming but mysterious squid vendor at the port market. They immediately hit it off, and Woody starts to believe that he has found a permanent place he could call home. But Linlin has some sort of a psychic ability. That is, a person who is within a 3-foot radius from her, she can foresee whether that person will hurt her or bring her joy. Such a skill has prevented Linlin from being hurt by her people, especially men. However, it has also kept Linlin into a life of isolation and hypervigilance. Unfortunately, once Woodley returns the space within Linlin's 3-foot radius, he is deemed as a person who would hurt her in spite of everything going smoothly between the two. This results in Linlin distancing herself from Woody. How can Woody convince Linlin that he's the right one for her? If Linlin's psychic ability dictates that he is not the one, will the power of Woody's love be enough to defy Linlin's romantic destiny? How will Woody win the heart of the psychic girl? My dear friends, this is a film from Viva Communications, directed and written by Jason Paul Laksamana, starring Julia Barreto and Carlo Aquino. Hold Me Close ang ating pong pelikula.
Espesyal akong abilidad. Nasa-sense ko kung magdadala ng sakit o saya ang isang tao sa buhay ko.
Kahit di ko design.
Sa akin ang nasa-sense mo.
Wala pa rin. Wala kang magiging kabuluhan sa buhay ko. Neutral lang.
Ay, Bisayot!
Ginagawa mo yan lahat para lang maging positive ka?
Hindi ko lang kasi matanggapin na wala lang ako.
Ano muna yung nagustuhan mo sa akin? Isa lang naman akong weirdong tao.
Kasi, mabait ka sa akin.
Pahawak na ulit?
Ate, ayaw ka tayo sa
Sorry.
Wala akong kasalanan.
Sabi na abilidad mo meron eh. Gusto ko malaman mo na hanggang nandito ako, wala na makakasakit sa'yo.
Bastard.
May we now call on the staff and crew of Hold Me Close?
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final fifth film. But inuulit po namin, no? Yun daw hindi makakasama. Sabi ni Chairman, meron po tayong Summer Film Festival. Okay? So, okay. This last or fifth finalist is about a film. It's about a character named Monette. Her mother, Rosa, and son, Keith, from a dysfunctional family. They both ended up falling in love with married men. Monette with Jack and Rosa with Pabling. The harvest from the rice land of Pabling helped them survive all these years. When drought reached them, they shifted to the buy and sell of antique products. After the burial of Pabling, a painting appears on their doorstep. This was about the same time that the real wife of Pabling arrives along with her 2 children, claiming the land that her family owns. However, during the 9 days of the Pasyam, people disappear one after another. Fearing for their lives, Monette and Rosa do everything to find out the cause of the disappearances. In doing so, utmost betrayal is slowly unraveled. This is a film from Quantum Films, Cineco Productions, and Purple Bunny Productions. Directed by Chito Ronyo, written by Chris Martinez, starring Judy Ann Santos and Lorna Tolentino. Espantaho po ang pelikula. Congratulations!
Maawaing Jesus ko, lingapin mo ng mahabaging mong mga mata ang kaluluwa ni Pablo.
Hindi pa alam ng kaluluwa kung saan siya pupunta. Hindi pa rin siya natatahimik.
Dito siya muna. Kasama natin?
On the staff and crew.
May we call in the stars and all the production team of all 10 movies on stage for a quick photo op. Once again, we have My Future You, Uninvited, Topak, Hold Me Close, Espantaho,
Strange Frequencies, Haunted Hospital, The Kingdom, Himala, isang musical. Green Bones, and the breadwinner is...
Make them stay there. Let's ask the last 5 finalists to like say something. So unahin na natin si Brian na nandito pinakamalapit. Brian, para sa pelikula niyong Uninvited, anong masasabi mo sa mga taong hihingan niyo ng support?
And unang-una po, maraming salamat po sa MMFF. And of course, on December 25, Uninvited. Guys, the billionaires are having a party. You are not invited. Let's gate crash together. Sa December 25 po yan, Uninvited. Thank you very much for MMFF.
So lahat tayo gate crashers sa Uninvited. Miss Sylvia Sanchez, na ibang hat ngayon, producer.
Maraming salamat po sa pagkakataong itong binigay nyo sa amin sa Nathan Studios.
Sa amin, sa Srodogs.
Okay. Maraming salamat po. Ito po yun, talagang pinagmamalaki namin tong movie na to.
Kasi po sa ibang bansa, nung pinalabas namin to, pinapalakpakan po to. So gusto po namin makita ninyo kung ano yung pelikula na tinanggap doon sa ibang bansa. Finally, babalik na po dito. Ipapakita na po namin dito sa Pilipinas ang Topak. Kaya po, abangan nyo po.
So, uuwi yung Topak sa Pilipinas. Yeah. So, salubungin ho natin sila sa Metro Manila Film Fest. Pagmasdan nyo ho itong dalawang taong to, magkasama sa stage ang Viva Films at ang Regal Films para sa 50th anniversary ng Metro Manila Film Fest. Unahin natin ang, sino ba? Regal, di ba? Basta unang Regal. So, game. Ano yung masasabi sa My Future You? Nag-iisang naglo-rom-com pareho kayo. Yun, yun. Oo. So, go.
Una-una, maraming salamat po sa MMFF, sa Executive Committee and Selection Committee for selecting My Future You. The last entry of Regal Entertainment actually that was part of the MMFF was 2020 pa po. And we're very, very glad po that we're part of the 50th anniversary of the MMFF this year. Maraming salamat po talaga. I'm sure Mother, wherever she is very happy na part po siya ng 50th anniversary ng MMFF. We hope that you could also watch My Future You in the cinemas this December 25. I know that our cast, Francine and Seth, are new cast, and this is actually their first movie. But the movie is very, very good. I'm sure you've all seen the trailer earlier. Although it's about time travel, pero may twist and turns po kasi sa movie, and I'm sure masusurprise kayo at the end, and I'm sure magugustuhan ninyo. It's actually, hindi siya rom-com eh.
Ano siya?
It's a romance, major drama, pero it's a family movie that I'm sure every Filipino will be happy to watch.
Okay. Thank you very much. O, ito naman Lego.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. First of all, I would like to thank the Executive Committee and Selection Committee of Metro Manila Film Fest. Viva is so honored to be part of the 50th Film Festival. Every year, we are so lucky and fortunate that we are part of MMFF, and this year, again, we are so glad to hear that we are part of it. Hopefully, all the 10 selected movies will be glad, and the cinema entertainment movie will be very glad na masaya ang ating Pasko ngayon. So, thank you very much.
And celebrating their 10th anniversary, 20th anniversary in filmmaking, their biggest film today.
Yes, and most expensive.
And most expensive. So we all have to recoup the investment and help them. Attorney Georgie for Quantum Films.
Coincidental, it's a very big coincidence that apart from us celebrating our 20th year, this being the 50th year of the MMFF, this is also Quantum's 50th production.
Oh, 50th?
Yes.
So,
Kaya we made sure that we will be giving you a very terrifying film. 20 years ago, Direk Chito Ronyo and Judy Ann Santos were supposed to work together, and that never happened. So finally, this year, 2024, magkakasama po sila, at eto na nga po yung Espantajo, na with all the challenges of weather conditions, shooting in the middle of a typhoon, napakahirap po, pero natapos naman po. So thank you so much to the Execom, the Selection Committee, and sana po sa lahat ng kababayan natin, tangkilikin niyo po ang lahat ng 10 pelikula nitong MMFF sa December 25.
Mon, nasuki na rin ng Metro Manila Film Fest.
Yes, maraming salamat. It's an honor and privilege po na mapasama sa pelikulang Espantajo, na alam naman natin, pag Direk Chito Ronyo, tatakutin talaga tayo nito. At proud po ako na kasama ko ang mga queens ng horror, Judy Ann Santos, Lorna Tolentino, Janice de Belen, at ang ensemble cast ay napakalupit. Maraming salamat, Attorney Joji, for having me. And congratulations po. Maraming salamat.
So we'll close the program, pero yung 5 finalists at saka yung iba pang nauna pang 5 will be available for interviews from the press. So let's give it to Sina Jake and Isabel to close the show.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, and congratulations to the final 10 movies.
Congratulations everyone at maraming pong salamat sa lahat ng ating panauhin, friends from the press, and to our MMFF Executive Committee.
Tama, ipagmalaki po natin ang talento at gawang Pilipino. Ako po si Isabel Daza.
At ako naman po si Jake Ercito. Hanggang sa muli at maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Mabuhay ang pelikulang Pilipino at mabuhay ang MMFF50!